Evil trembles at the sound of my name, for I am the Silver Shroud. Welcome back to Fallout 4. We are working on the Mechanist DLC. And last time, I think I stopped just short of where we need to get into to confront him, I think. So, let's see here. Where... Let me look at the map here. Local map. I think we've done about explored to stop the Mechanist. Hey Hunter, welcome back. So there's a few areas I think, let's see, we're pointing this way. I don't remember there really being much over here. I think it's interesting how you can actually shoot those things. You're gonna watch me on your TV? Nice. Oh, damn. So, I wonder if there's just like an infinite supply of mechs or robots that they're like cranking out right here. Let's see. No, doesn't seem to be any more coming out. Maybe I stopped it somehow. I don't know.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh, did we go up here? Hold on a second. I'm pretty certain I explored all these areas. We stopped right at the door. Yeah, we came from here. Okay. All right, so the Silver Shroud must answer injustice with justice. Let's see, we can't get back over there. We gotta go this way. And justice will be served. We're heading out to go dispense said justice. Let's see, is there anything in there? Nope. All right. This is where we go. Let me look and see how I'm looking so far as oops, inventory goes. We're at 189 of 310, so we have definitely enough space. Just to make sure, like, I don't kind of come in here and cheat this one. I know this is gonna be pretty hard, but I only came here with my Silver Shroud armor, so I don't know if there's a way to actually upgrade this armor. My guess is no, but okay. I do have a couple pieces of food that we can use. We got the Yaogwai ribs that we can use for some damage resistance if we're having some trouble. But all right, let's go ahead and see what is behind door number 1. This is new right here. We did not go here last time. Let's grab the duct tape. I can find anything ceramic related too. I think enamel buckets might have ceramic in them, but we gotta be grabbing that stuff. Teapot. I think I have too many things marked for search. Oh, what do we have here? Let's do a quick save. All right,
Here.
looks like Ada's gonna open this up. All right, Mr. K, we're going in. Welcome back. Ooh. Yeah, they're like legit. Look at this. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 levels of security here. Let's see, we cannot open up this door, but the Mechanist looks like he's right down there somewhere. The Mechanist. We gotta use some more of my corny Silver Shroud taglines here. I had like a whole list of them that I had saved up just for this specific reason here. I was like looking them up. The Shroud's gaze pierces the darkness.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Absolutely, Ada. You look pretty cool now that we got you kind of fixed up a little bit.
Here.
I can't wait to see what kind of unique dialogue. Death count is 1. Hey, Nonsky, how you doing? I feel like that one doesn't count because that was like self-inflicted to test what would happen when I ran into these the security system. But yeah. We have one death so far.
It's right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent, to put an end to people like you.
Thank you, Ada. Man, she took care of that guy. This is a lot deeper than I think it is. Ooh.
Did you hear that?
A quantum.
No more hiding for you.
Ooh, boy. Hey, we got a robot workbench here. Not really sure if there's anything I can upgrade Ada with, though. I'm pretty sure I've got her head's ready to go. I think I got like most of the good stuff on her already. Good stuff, as they say. Ooh, we got a quantum. That's a lot of rads. It was a race to head to the head laser charge. Let's see, what do we have over here? Oh, we got a terminal. This is a power substation A terminal. Let's see what's on it really quick. Ooh, got some logs we can read here. Remember, we have an Epsilon 6 security alert that has been declared. All right, log 77. What a waste. I've been down here almost 4 months now, and I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up and work for the robotics program, but when I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power substation A? Are you kidding me? 4 years of electrical engineering school, and now they have me babysit a bunch of generators? I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protectatron down to his base parts in under 2 hours, and they stick me here? What a goddamn waste of time. This is Brandon McDaniel, it seems like. His entry points here. A cunning plan. After talking with Sharpley during my smoke break, I thought of a way to turn my isolation into an advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company, and he reckons that I can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here. It would save everyone a trip all the way up to the surface if they're out of smokes, and it gives me an excuse to say hi to any of the ladies that happen to wander in to purchase some. I'll tell you what, Sharpley's a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few extra packs for his help. Substation B. I took all the trouble to sneak that machine into my substation just to have Banks over at Substation B start complaining about the smoke. At first I thought he was just jealous of all the ladies that had been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed all his cards when he told me that he's going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He just doesn't care about the smoke. Sneaky little thief just wants to cut some of the cigarette sales. I might have to pay him off to keep the brass off my back. Ooh. Official approval. Finally got my official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way onto the general's desk may have something to do with it. Now Banks can't do a goddamn thing about it, and he isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once. There's a cigarette machine. Well, I wonder where Brandon ended up at. Probably didn't make it. Okay, let's see. That's where we came from over there, so that's some radiation that we got to be careful of. Right. The Silver Shroud continues his investigation. Ooh, what do we got here? A robot parts model. Oh shit. Yeah, that thing was aggressive. It's got a fusion core on it though. Being in here kind of makes me wish that I had the perk to be able to like hack the robots and turn them against, like make them like work for me, basically. Let's see, we got a power armor station here if I had power armor, but since we don't, it is useless. Right. Hey, y'all weren't kidding. God dang. This place is big, isn't it? You know, when the music gets all turned up like that, something bad about to happen. Ooh. I accidentally hit Ada. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, damn, dude. Okay. All right. That's 2 deaths. Oh, how far back did this stick me? Okay.
Scan this.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Well, we got a little bit of ways to get back to where we were at, but not too far.
Here.
It looks like there's a ladder right here. But we can't open up this door to get down in there. I bet you that's how we get out of here, though. It's probably a shortcut we can use.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you.
Shut up.
We may have an enemy nearby. You're going to regret this.
Oh, man. Ouch. Okay, then. Do I have any grenades on me? I don't. Just pulse grenades. Damn. Well, that's a bummer. Been storing them all. This would be a good spot to be able to use them. Hang on a sec. Was there anything up here that was worth getting? Let's see.
Final confrontation awaits. I only hope we both live to see it.
Let's see. We don't really need to use that. Yeah, I'm sure the pulse grenades are probably pretty good. I wish I had access to where they were at. I think I got some like in my stash box, but let's see. There was a toy model over here. Okay. I think this is the spot right here. I'm gonna do a quick save. Oh yeah. Alright, where'd that son of a bitch go? There he is. trying to move away in case it blows up. It didn't blow up on me. Where the rest of your friends at, huh? Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Something snuck up on me. Okay, that scared me. Ah. Okay. Let's see, you said pulse grenades are... Hey, John, how you doing? Happy Friday. Pulse grenades are ass. It's better explosives plus the explosive perks. Well, we know I have, like, max explosive perks. But I'm just kind of... I think I'm just out of grenades at this point right now. I gotta grab some off the stash box next time I go back. Oh, good morning to you. Hopefully you don't have to work tonight. Quick. I finished up Fallout 3 earlier and decided to jump into some Fallout 4 for a little bit before I called it a night, but kind of good putting an end to that game. Very enjoyable game. Let's see, this is radioactive over here. Hey, this is Substation B right here, so that's where that jerk was over here complaining about the smoke. I'm gonna call him a jerk, but you know, the guy said he was a jerk. You got no work tonight, so you celebrating? Celebrate tonight, come on. Can we get into this thing? Oh, we can. Metal boxes. Oh, we ain't leaving anything. Trying to grab as much as we can, Ada. Let's see, what else have we got in here? I'm just looking, giving a good old look-see here, see if we got everything we need. It's just a bunch of junk, really. Oh, is that a room right there? Looks like it kind of is, but I think we have to get there from somewhere else, so... Okay. And then Substation B, yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I'm just trying to, oh, okay, so there's definitely a way back over there. Let me pop a Radix really quick. Fuck, I didn't mean to use that. How far am I into this one, James? Oh, well, I don't know how versed you are with Fallout 4, but in terms of quests, main story quests, I'm at the part where I have to travel to CIT and we have to go hunt down a courser. I've worked on the Vault 88 DLC and completed that. I think completed that. Right now I'm working on the Mechanist DLC, which is, oh, I don't actually know what the name of the DLC is actually called. Automatron, maybe? I don't actually know off the top of my head. So yeah, but I have done as much. I'm sure there's some stuff I'm missing, but I feel like I've done quite a bit of the side stuff though. Automatron, yeah, I think that's the name of it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's back over here. Oh, a Vault-Tec lunchbox. Hey, a Nuka-Cola Quantum. How about that? Damn it, I picked up the wrong thing. Oh, that was an ice cold one too. Aha, who do we have here? It looks like it's a Vault-Tec guy. He's wearing a Vault-Tec outfit. Interesting. What is a Vault-Tec guy doing in here? What would a Vault-Tec guy be doing in here? I wonder. He didn't make it though. It looks like he had a shootout with a Protectatron here, and it looks like they both just kind of like, he probably died from wounds or something like that, I guess you would say. Facilities management looks like it's up here. I'm trying to We didn't really bet on it, but I will say this. The guys thought that I would have at least 15 deaths in this area, so I am trying to see if I can complete this with less than 15 deaths. Oh, you're in the glowing sea part. I gotcha. Yeah. I think I'm just ahead of you, because I just did that, actually. You said non-ski vault tech guys always exist in underground operations? That's a good point. This was technically a power station, I guess, beforehand, pre-war. So yeah, they may have been looking at it for another reason. Let's see, we picked up quite a bit of rads. Let me pop a rad away. Look at that, we picked up an ice cold Nuka-Cola Quantum. Gives us a 650 HP back. Pretty nice. Okay, let's go find this Mechanist.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
The Silver Shroud requires justice. Oh, we got a weapons workbench here. Let me see if I can actually desynth a few things here. And pick up a lot of weapons, actually. We've been fighting robots for the most part. What's the death count right now? The death count is currently at a grand total of 2. And I will say one of those deaths really shouldn't count because it was self-inflicted. So, hey Nina, how you doing? Good evening, happy Friday. Let's see, what do we got here? Facilities Management Terminal. Maybe we'll get the other side of the story. I'm telling you, one of those deaths shouldn't count because it was self-inflicted. It was an experiment, you know. It wasn't like we're gonna count it, but anyways. And then there was one that I legit like just got fucking blown away, you know. Unit tasks. Okay, unit PT-20 decommissioned. Scrap retrieval status has been aborted. Z-Ski. I guess that's my new nickname. It's fine, Mr. K. We'll count it because you know what? We decided that the death count would be a thing before I decided to do that, so I should have like called you know, called it ahead of time that's what I was doing, but we'll count it. So right now I'm at 2. And then so yeah, it looks like they just have a couple units here right now. There's one right here, PT-75, that's currently awaiting orders. It looks like PT-20 is the only one that's been decommissioned. We got PT-37 that's doing repairs. We got one at the loading dock, and then we got one that's doing disposal. Nina, you said you have dinner at 6 that you're dreading currently. Oh, why are you dreading it? Is it something you don't want to eat? Or is it with someone you don't want to be with? Repair orders. P875 Protectatron. Experiencing voice distortion. Check speaker on hardware. A G421 Mr. Gutsy. No optic readings from center eye socket. Needs replacement. And a P466 Protectatron. Eval needed. Left leg lost in assembly. Replace or decommission. And facility requests. September production orders approved by T. Harkin. 500 feet of copper wire. Let's see. Steel sheets. 200 autoclave bags. 2 sharp bins and 50 units of isopropyl alcohol. That's a lot of isopropyl alcohol. I wonder what they were doing with that. Yeah, James, I will say that, like, it looks like there's a bunch of gas in here too. I can kind of see it hovering around. When I started streaming like Fallout New Vegas, excuse me, and Fallout 3, I had a few folks join the channel, you know, like, but the channel's like really blown up quite a bit since I started playing Fallout 4 and streaming it. I will just say, you know, I really am thankful to everybody that likes to come in and hang out, you know, keep me company and just, you know, generally enjoy the Fallout experience and stuff. But I had no, like, it's been like really remarkable to see the community kind of grow to what it is right now.
My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Do you know who you're dealing with, guy? Oh. This is the Silver Shroud we're speaking to. For I am justice. I am the night. Alright. Fallout 4. I mean, I started playing Fallout 4 after the TV series came out, but yeah. Like, honestly, if someone were to ask me, hey, Zero, like, you've been playing all the Fallout games. Like, if I'm a brand new player to the Fallout series, you know, like, I watched the TV show, but I want to check out Fallout, like, which one would you recommend playing? And honestly, Fallout 4 would be the first one I would point people to. And the reason why is, granted, there's some things that I think New Vegas and 3 did a little bit better, but, like, Fallout 4, from a gameplay perspective, as well as a story perspective, too, but, like, I think gameplay, though, like, if you point someone to here and they have fun playing something that's a little bit more modernized, you know, they can go from there. And that's what I did, is, like, I enjoyed this game so much I decided I wanted to play all of them, right? So, like, I'm, you know, regardless of how old the other games are, like, I just enjoy the Fallout franchise, all the lore, just everything, you know? So, but at least, you know, if they come into this game and just realize, like, nah, this really isn't my cup of tea, you know, then, you know, I don't really know if they would enjoy, like, Fallout 3 or something like that. Oh man, James, you're asking about the Discord. I've had, you know, I've thought about this recently in the past few days, and I think I'll go ahead and create one. I was looking up some tips today on, like, how to start a Discord and things like that. The only thing that I'll say is, like, I do this as a hobby. Like, this is definitely not, like, I'm not a pro streamer or anything like that, you know, and being just kind of, like, as a hobby. Part of my fear about, like, a Discord, I enjoy everyone, and I would enjoy being able to continue conversations, but I think it just comes with, like, you know, the moderation and just everything. Like, so what I'll probably do is maybe throw one together, but just I'll just put some basic rules up there, you know, be nice to everybody, don't be a jerk, just different things like that, you know. But I just hope it doesn't get, like, too wild and out of control, like, to kind of manage, you know. But yeah, like, people have asked, and no, so right now, no, I don't have a Discord. I would say, like, if you're looking for tips or anything on anything Fallout related, like, I would point you to you know, like, Reddit or something like that. But what does this do here? Discord is currently full of builders. Yeah, Mr. K, honestly, I've been thinking that, because there's a few of you that say, like, hey, like, you didn't get, like, the stream notification. And I kind of thought about maybe just creating a Discord for the simple fact of just being able to pop on and be like, hey guys, I'm getting ready to go live here in a few minutes or something like that, you know. But I also wouldn't want it to be annoying. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, at everybody or something, like, so I don't really know how I would do it. But I feel like this could be dangerous, what I'm about to do right now. I have no idea what's going to happen. That right there looks dangerous. Like, you know, if it's one thing I learned early on as a kid, is you don't touch a live power wire. Yeah, if people don't want the notifications, they can just mute it. That's a good point. Let's give it a quick save here. All right, what is this? Looks like a piece of an arm of a Protectatron. I'm super stoked for season 2 of the series to come out. I don't know about you all. I know there's going to be some New Vegas aspects to it, which I'm really glad that I played the New Vegas game too, so at least I'll have some context. Let's see, we've got a Psycho. What else have we got in here? Dandy Boy Apples, a clean black suit. Did they start filming? Yes, they have, Nina. There's been some photos leaked on Reddit of some of the props that they've been using. And that's how I know that it's going to have some New Vegas elements to it, because just perusing through Reddit, I've seen some of the New Vegas props, but outside of that, I don't really know a whole lot about, like, season 2. But we know from the ending of season, like, spoiler warning for those who haven't seen the TV series, but you know, the end of season 1 kind of points to, like, where they're probably going in season 2 a little bit. But I'm really excited. What is HOTD? Is that House of the Dragon? You haven't watched the series yet, James? I would say if you're a fan of Fallout, the series is actually really good. House of the Dragon. Okay. Um. Yeah, like I would say, I'm biased. I'm just gonna explain. Yeah, I have a bias about the Fallout TV series, but I would say it was very enjoyable to watch. I've watched it twice now. Having gone back and rewatched it after playing a lot of the Fallout games, I have picked up a lot more on the Easter eggs in there. But I mean, I think they did really good though. Yeah, usually like, you know, TV shows or movies based off of video game adaptations generally don't really do so well. It depends. I think there's some movies that have come out that have done pretty good or what have you, but I think they kind of really nailed it with Fallout though. All right, let's head in here. Sorry, I'm just kind of like wasting time at this point. Non-ski, you said New Vegas fans are kind of hard-headed. There's definitely some folks that are a bit hardcore about New Vegas, you know. But yeah, James, sorry, I don't mean to spoil. I'm not going to really talk too much about what happens in the series so much, but and I'm sorry for some of the spoilers there. But I would say it's definitely worth a watch if you're a fan of the Fallout series. It doesn't. I would say really. I would say like the series, the screenplay, the screenwriting that they did for it, I think complements the series, but I don't think in any way like ruins anything from any of the games or what have you. Like it's kind of its own thing. But like as for me, just context, when I first started watching Fallout, I had no idea who the Brotherhood of Steel was or any of those things, you know? So like it was very
Here.
I was very clueless, you know. Like I loved it, I was watching it a lot, but then I immediately started playing the video game Fallout 4 like when I started watching it. So there's a lot that I had to catch up on just to even learn about basic, you know, the Fallout universe. All right. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a microscope. We're going to take those because they are super useful. Looks like we got a trash can here. The silver shroud will find his mark. We are close. We must execute justice, but that is why we're here, to solve this crime of the Mechanist and the atrocities that he has caused. Let's see, what do we have here? Watch station terminal. Let's see here. Okay, so we got, what are these here? They look like logs, but not really. Speak as Shroud. I wish I could speak as a Shroud better, honestly. I'm trying to think of like good dialogue to come up for it. Okay, personal log entry. Master Sergeant G.C. Broderick, U.S. Army MP Division entry. Status encoded. They're offloading another set of subjects to us today. Quote, subjects. That's interesting. I don't know what these men and women did to deserve being sent here, but since they were transferred from civilian penitentiaries, I can only assume that they are the worst society has to offer. I don't think these people have any idea what's about to happen to them. One thing's for sure, these prisoners would have been better off serving their time elsewhere. Interesting, so they're doing some kind of experiment and they're using prisoners to do so. I wonder if they were gonna get their brains for the robobots. Your son just brought you a pack of Reese's Pieces? Oh man, I love Reese's Pieces. Alright, personal log from GC Broderick. I'm starting to hear rumors about the block that I don't like. Esteban told me that he overheard two of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having the brains cut out of their heads or something like that. Yeah, they're using them for donors for the robo-brain experiment. I know that the brass is running experiments on these inmates and that they were pretty intense, but I didn't know that they were literally cutting them open. I'm not sure how I feel about that after all. I joined the military because I wanted to serve my country and protect my fellow Americans. I guess I'll keep it to myself for now. Right. The rumors floating around the block are getting worse. One of our informants said that the prisoners are talking about rioting. If the things that they are saying are true, that the inmates are getting dissected and the parts are being used for robots, I almost can't say that I blame them. Esteban said that we should go right to the Gamma 9 status, but I don't know I would want to push the panic button unless I absolutely have to. I've decided to take this all the way up to the top and meet with General Rawlings, criminal or not. These experiments are wrong and they need to be stopped before it's too late. Wow, that's pretty bold, you know. This is a master sergeant in the U.S. Army to go all the way up to a general level, huh? Kind of interesting. Alright, what's the last one here? Oh, whoa, this is a different guy. Master Sergeant Raymond Esteban, U.S. Army MP Division. Broderick got reassigned out of the facility today. I think that they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. They put me in charge of the cell block, and I initiated Gamma 9 status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting has ended, and everything is back to normal. The brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section, and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Who cares what happens to a few lousy inmates? I told Broderick that he needed to fall in line, but he wouldn't listen. Of all people, I would have expected him to understand the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Oh man. Kane, you said you forgot I was a Fallout baby? Oh yeah, I just got into the series last year. So, all this stuff is new to me. Oh, we got a forfeiture terminal password. Forfeiture terminal, huh? Looks like we got another model over here too, a Mr. Gutsy model. Forfeiture terminal. Let me look at that really quick. Oddball man, hey, how you doing? Happy Friday. Let's see, forfeiture terminal. I wonder if I can open it up or play it. See what it says. Nope. Can't see anything about it. Okay, so we're just gonna see if we can find that terminal somewhere. Grab these mentats. Maybe this is it. No, that one's rusted. Let's see, property storage. Oh, what do we got in here? Bobby pin. Okay, we got some green dresses. Here we go. Aha, property storage lockup terminal. There we go. Let's see, you're doing good, Oddball. Just chilling out today? Nice. You got some free time? I don't. Yeah, I probably got another hour, maybe. I was playing some Fallout 3 earlier and decided once I was done with that, I needed to come in and play some Fallout 4. Ooh, looks like we got another Vault-Tec guy in here. Let's see. And a gold bar. How about that? Mr. K, you said coming in here you were so depressed in survival mode because you're unable to take everything. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then on top of that, just I think one of the biggest challenges I'm gonna have with survival mode is ammo management, because like I like to keep a lot of ammo. I mean, like if I just look at how much ammo I actually have, I mean I got like a shit ton of ammo, you know. Half of this stuff I don't really need to carry around, you know, but I mean, you know, it's gonna weigh. Oh, Mr. K, another thing too, going back to Fallout 76 really quick, I think you'll find some likeness of Fallout 76 coming out of survival mode from Fallout 4, because in Fallout 76 your ammo has weight to it and you have to eat food and drink water, or you know, you have to eat substance and then drink liquids to maintain your diet, I guess you would say. Let's see, looks like they blew that open. It's not like you'll die if you're like completely full or you know whatever. I think they changed that, but you don't get all the perks of being like full on stuff. A submachine gun. We're not gonna pick that one up. Looks like we got some jet. Let's see, is a mahogany baseball bat and a regular baseball bat. James, you asked if I've played any of the other Bethesda games. I've only played Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online. yeah, I think that's about it. I do want to play Oblivion. I picked that game up. I just don't really have the time to kind of start it right now. Hey, look, we got a bowler hat and a sea captain's hat. Those are always nice to have. Gotta take those, though. Let's see, was there anything else in here worth getting? Doesn't look like it. You think survival mode is like 76 times 3? I bet it is. I mean, it's, you know, it's intended to be harder. Like 76, like base game, like it's not, you know, it's not supposed to be like super hard mode, but I think it's just the what am I trying to say here? It's the mechanics of the game that kind of, you know, as I played 76, I was like, oh wow, this is interesting. I actually have to eat food and my ammo weighs stuff, you know, and I have to repair gear. Okay, so let's see, that was just side stuff we can get into. Let's see, we came from this direction, so now we gotta go this way. Let me do a quick save here. Okay, so this is holding block A in research labs. Let's see. Military cap. Oh, I need to take these ashtrays. I think they have ceramic in them. I gotta make sure and pick those up. We definitely need more ceramic. Oh. Oh, here's all the inmates. Look at these ghouls aren't alive. Let's go ahead and unlock this and see what's inside here. Come on now. There we go. Yes. Bobby pins. I tried them. Is this supposed to be a toilet? Like, can you imagine like having to take a dump in that thing? Jesus. Please don't tell me all these are locked. I don't really feel like opening all of them. Oh wow. So the fact that they turned into ghouls is interesting. It must have been exposed to a lot of radiation down here. Can you sleep on one of these beds, actually? I wonder if in survival mode. Nope, you can't. Okay. 76 sounds tedious. It's not really so bad, Nina, like once you kind of get used to it a little bit. I just, in my camp, I have food that I... Oh, a legendary charred ghoul. Oh, hello. Hey, Devillian, how you doing? Good evening. Oh man, I can't loot him from here? Alright. You better have something good on him. Explosive shotgun. Come on. Let's hope for something good here. That's it. Oh, what is this? A handmade? Oh, 7.62. I can't get any of that ammunition yet. I think that's a Far Harbor ammunition or Nuka-World like you guys were saying. But a Stalker's calibrated powerful handmade sniper rifle. If you are not yet in combat, increases VAT's accuracy, but it costs more AP. The mod sounds kind of like shit, but I have a handmade weapon in 76. It's really good. I like it. Oh, it's a legendary, so we'll go ahead and take it. For the sake of taking it here. Ooh, what happened over here? I was trying to get out, it looks like. Looks like there's some cigarettes over there. Mr. K, you said there's only one bed in this whole place so you can sleep? Just some caps. I'm not going to worry about that. I can't believe you can't loot this guy through the bars. How annoying. What do we have here? Acid? Oh, there's another legendary guy. Let's build up some crit. Let's go ahead and see what this guy had on him. Devilian, you said it's been hot as hell. You're not ready for the heat. It's been getting warm, especially here on the East Coast in Carolina, man. It is starting to warm up. I'm liking it though. I was definitely ready for winter to be done.
Sweet.
Assassin's leather chest piece reduces damage from humans by 15%. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. There's a lot of looks like we can go over here and check this guy out though. Cigarette, nothing. Oh wow, 3 legendaries, man. Holy cow. Watch out, Ada. Butts in the way. Build up some more crit here. Right. Okay. Come on now. There we go.
Got it.
Mr. K, you said 3 legendaries in here is pretty odd. The Sentinel's metal left arm reduces damage while standing and not moving. I'll take the stim packs. I would imagine in survival mode you have about as many legendary. In survival mode, you should have more legendaries than what I'm playing on very hard mode. I think, at least, anyways. I just don't want to have to kill all those guys again and open that stuff up, so I'm going to quick save it in case I die by some random thing up here. I think I hear something. Oh, can you drop down into here? Oh, you can. Interesting. So this is how they were... Oh, okay. Oh, you guys think it's about the same in terms of legendaries? Okay. I think one of the big differences is like in Protectatron model. Nice. In normal mode, or sorry, very hard mode, like the enemies only do like 2 times the damage to you instead of 3 times the damage, I think, which is the survival mode, they hit harder. Okay, let's see here. So we got some information we can read about the subjects here. Subject Alpha 22. Age 34, male, history, convicted of serial killings in the DC area, not to be visited alone. Security personnel required for all interviews. Evaluation. 822 shows higher brain function but weak constitution. We've been giving him a high protein diet and started sessions of electrotherapy to treat his muscles. It shouldn't be long until his brain survival rate is at the procedure is no longer at risk. Okay. A53, age 48, female. Convicted for arson, burned down a courthouse, leaving 3 dead. Only approach when sedated. Family medical history is dementia. Brain health is likely to decline or skew data. Recommended for termination. A57, age 22, female. Convicted for murder of a waitress. Prone to sudden outbursts of violence. Recommend subject be restrained at all times or sedated. Highly emotional. Currently on a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Dr. Asselford is starting psychiatric sessions to further see if she's a good candidate. Nina, it's not... Fallout 76 doesn't have PvP... it doesn't have PvP, like, enabled right off the bat. Like, you have to actually go in and disable the... I think it's called pacifist mode for there to be PvP, or for you to be able to attack other players. But like in my time of playing it, I never once encountered any PvP, like, because no one can attack me and I can't attack them. I pretty much played it as like a single player game. Yeah, exactly what Kane was saying. There's no forced PvP in the game whatsoever. So, all right, Alpha 72, 32, male, Convicted of second-degree murder while under the influence of alcohol. Subject displays a high intelligence and knowledge of tactics. Slight signs of PTSD. Doctor asks afford to evaluate for treatment. This must have been like a military person or something. Alpha 88. Age 33, female. Ex-military. Convicted of second-degree manslaughter. Assault resulting in hospitalization and later death of the victim. Subject is highly intelligent and proved to be mentally sound. Approved for candidacy. The last patient sounds like it could have been Jezebel. Oh, the 22-year female one? No, not that one. This one right here. Convicted for murder of a waitress. Prone to sudden outbursts. Interesting. I didn't think about that. She's not a very... Well, she's extremely rude, that's for sure. She sounded like she was fairly intelligent, though, so...
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate.
Let's see, does this door go to anywhere? It does not. It just leads us back down to here if we wanted to go down here. Okay. This one was broken here, so I think the whole purpose of coming up here was really just to read the terminal and kind of read about the inmates a little bit. Ah. Oh shit. I missed one. That makes 4. Okay. A rolling pin? Oh, hell yeah, right? 40% less action point cost. Now all I need is like a cooking outfit here, and we'll run around with a rolling pin. Mr. K, now imagine if I had not killed the others and opened the door and had to fight all at once. That would have been rough. That would have been really rough. Especially the charred ones, man. They are, they're pretty tough hombres, you know? Oh my gosh. They got brains in here already. They got robots moving these folks. You're going to Ruth Chris tonight? Oh man, that's a steakhouse place, right? Let's see, can we get that thing to shut off? Okay, there we go. Right. Do a quick save. What's in here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Subway token. I looked at all the brains all the way through, and I only now notice it. Yeah, I wasn't really like kind of paying attention that they had like these things. What the fuck? Okay. I'm expecting to be ambushed over here. Well, if anything, Nina, at least you'll probably get a good meal out of it, you know? Even though you're kind of like not looking forward to going. Oh, wow, look, this is where they're doing all the experiments at. Let's see, we got brain extraction, RoboBrain R&D. This is RoboBrain assembly and the incinerator. We'll go over there in just a minute. Hold on a second, I want to check this place out. Cerebral reconditioning and brain extraction. Oh man, do you see this? Look at that. Something blew up. They were trying to extract the brain here and then poof, blew up. They're like, whoa, well, we lost one. Bring in another. Damn. Couldn't even imagine being like strapped down, like seeing these things like pointed at you. I would lose my shit. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? Oh, we got a terminal. Brain extraction terminal. Okay, we got 4 entries here. Once again, thanks to the equipment failures, we've been getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I don't think they've been running around the clock for at least a few weeks. We usually end up with a popped blade or a slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in this pulling arm seize up when the spinal cord isn't fully severed and the brain is pulled too early. I hope that the Zrostylz doesn't yell at us again. This really isn't our fault. Fetch the brain. Yeah, this is a pretty big lab. I didn't realize how big this is going to be. I honestly thought I was pretty close to getting to the Mechanist at this point. We all had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadier and vodka and dared us all to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good, kind of thick and sweet, with just the right amount of kick. We came up with a little game to try and name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, of course, but we finally settled on the Extractor Sunrise. Too bad that we can't share with the other departments, but the biogel costs like $1,000 a pint, and I don't think Zrostylz would appreciate us drinking down some of her budget. Oh man. No worries, Nina. I'm pretty introverted myself. I'm not huge on like, especially going out to like big gatherings or stuff like that. You know, I like to keep it kind of small. Let's see. Today was Halstead's birthday, so we made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually just took one of the extracted brains and covered it with frosting. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's ugh. Of course, we didn't tell Halsey that. The look on his face when he bit down on the slice that we gave him was pretty hilarious. It was a waste of a decent subject's brain, but the prank was totally worth it. We really have some good times down here. I sincerely hope that they don't reassign anyone away from the department. We're working so well together and our efficiency rating can't get much higher. Can you imagine? That is not a prank. That is like traumatizing. It's like, bro, you just bit down on a piece of a brain. I would be scarred for life. Like, ugh. Savage, man. That's like some type of like jackass on level of prank right there, you know? Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subjects and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then, not a day later, I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division, and they asked me if pulling the brains from our test subjects' heads or even bothered me. I told them that it didn't. I'm not sure why some people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should just look for some work elsewhere. Wow. Someone doesn't have a conscience. Take the coffee cups. Alright, see, that was about it. So that's brain extraction division here. Take the surgical tray. Yep. Antiseptic. I'm carrying too much? Man. Okay, let's see. Where is Ada at? Let's grab this microscope while we're over here, too. Bloop. Oh, come over here, Ada.
Hey.
Yes.
Let's see what we can give you really quick. What am I carrying that is weighing me down so... Oh, because I don't have all my... I gotcha. Let's see here. Sort by weight. I'm just going to give her all the junk. She can't carry anymore. Okay. Carry as much as we can. I don't need purified water. Alright, so that's brain extraction. Whoa, look at all these. That's a lot of file cabinets. It makes you think of Hannibal feeding that little kid the cooked brains on the plane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was actually just watching Silence of the Lambs the other day, too. Oh, why are the brains lighting up like that? Is that a glitch, or is it just... Look at how many brains they got. I've never seen the series Hannibal, though. I've only seen the movie. I've actually only watched the Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. I never seen the what was it, Red Dragon, I think is what it was called. I never, well, maybe I did. I don't really remember it too well. Alright, cerebral reconditioning terminal. It has to be a visual glitch there. Okay, I just wasn't sure if there was like some kind of like something going on with it. Reconditioning transcript. Subject A22. This is the... Okay, this is the 34 male. Transcript. Sir Lady. Well, hello. Can you understand me? What? Who is that? Where are you? I can't see. Oh my god, what have you people done to me? Sir Lady. Calm down, calm down. I can't feel my body. I can't feel anything. What is going on? Please, this is horrible. A22. If you don't calm down, I'll have to turn you off. Turn me off? You mean kill me? For the love of God, tell me what the hell you've done. Terminating A22. Subject is too unstable. Man, that's that was like a very small conversation to make a determination. Like, yep, this guy's unstable. You know, it's like you just have to kind of explain to him, like your brain has been extracted. Okay. A57. This is the 22 female right here. So let's see what other lore we can get right here. You are designated Unit A57. Understood? Yes. A57 ready to accept commands. Excellent, A57. Initiate command diagnostic Zeta. Understood. 2 minutes pass with no input. This is taking too long. Please respond. Error. No command was provided and awaiting unit designation. Damn it. I think this one's short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace and let's try another. Well, Mr. K, unless that brain escaped somehow, it sounds like they may have dumped it into the furnace, so it may or may not be Jezebel. It's interesting though. Yeah. I mean, it could have potentially gotten out. You never know. Like, that was the order that was given, but you know, there's like a lot of steps that probably has to happen, you know, in between there and the furnace. Who knows? Let's see, oddball. Has anybody ever seen the series Dark? It's in German, but it's really good. I've never even heard that one, actually. What's it about? Right, transcript. Ciroletti. Alright. Do you have any memories before your service at this facility? A110. Negative, ma'am. Are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's been reported that you are acting irregularly. Let's see. Scanning now. Please stand by. Error. Unknown fragment detected. Error. What? This can't be real. My arms. My legs. They're gone. What's wrong with me? Ciroletti. Switching off. Aha. There it is. That was quadrant A9, 8987, 86756 in the temporal load. Can we get a tech in here to clear that out in the long term and tell them to stop being so sloppy about it? Let's see here. It's a show on Netflix and it deals with a lot of time travel type stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't actually heard of that one. Hey, and you think the last one could be the last one, the murderer? Let's see here. A124, successful extraction, no damage. This is 36 male. Recording now. Repeat that again. A124. I said that if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, and then everyone else in this place. Interesting. You do realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface, that you don't actually have the capacity to perform those actions. I don't care. I will find a way, and when I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be ready. Recommend sending it along to Rawlings' tactical team as soon as it's fitted into a chassis. Interesting. I wonder what happened with this one. So which one was that one? That was A124. Okay. Let's see, which way did we come out of? Got some brains over there. Let's see, we came from that direction, so we gotta go this way over here. This is the RoboBrain R&D. Oh, what is this here? Do we interact with this? No.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Netflix isn't too bad, but it's got some okay shows. Let's see. Right now I have Disney. Watching Star Wars stuff. And I got a pretty good deal on Black Friday. It was like $2.99 for like a year or something like that. Prices have skyrocketed. Not only that, but they've all like where can I grab that? Septic? I want to be able to grab that, but we can't for some reason. Oh, I was saying like all of them like included like ads now. Sir, you have Disney for your kids? Yeah. Ada, for a second there, I thought you were a Sultatron coming after me. Let's see, there's a mistake on the wall, which is kind of lore breaking. Brain extraction, RoboBrain R&D. Oh. I didn't even notice that right there. Was this what you were talking about right here? The fact that they have a Deathclaw skull? The Deathclaw scan is really from the Institute and it's just being reused? Well, are you sure it's from the Institute? Because the Enclave actually did quite a bit of experimentation on the Deathclaws as well. Oh, they just reused the textures. I got you. Okay. I don't know if the Enclave did scans of them though, but like, you know, they were experimenting with brain not experimenting, they were actually instituting like brain control on the or mind control, I guess you would say, on the Deathclaws, because you know, like they have the Deathclaws that they captured, and then they had the ones that were outfitted with some kind of like remote control device of some sort, you know. There's gonna be some good lore about that in Fallout 2. Man, I can't wait to like play those games. This one's here. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I didn't even notice that the first time I came in here. Oh wow, look at that. That's a super mutant head up there too. So they weren't clearly just experimenting with just regular humans, but there's actually animals. So there's a stag, what do they call them in here? Stags, I think. So you have a deer head, you have a super mutant head in there. Let's see, do we see any other creatures that aren't human in here that they might have been experimenting with? It doesn't look. These are ghouls, but they, you know, ghouls were just humans beforehand. They probably turned to that later on. So I think finding a super mutant head in here, that wasn't something that turned into a super mutant like in there. Like it was like that beforehand, and they had like animal heads too. Fascinating. I didn't kind of pick around and like notice any other stuff. These were all like human brains from the looks of it in here. I didn't see anything else. Hopefully that's what you were pointing out, Kane. Alright, this is where we have to go in here. Oh boy. Am I completing all the Fallout games? Well, so I will, yeah, I'm gonna go in and play Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I don't know about like Brotherhood Tactics and or what's it called? The Brotherhood of Steel game and Fallout Tactics. You guys are shocked that I didn't find the 3 things that you wanted me to find, or that you didn't want me to find? I feel like I missed some stuff now. RoboBrain assembly. What is this? Production terminal. This is one that we have to unlock. One of those games is not, like the lore is not canon, and I can't remember which one it is. Let's see. Eventually. Likeness of one. Let's see. Discovered. No. Befriended. No. Let's see. Xenophobes. No. What about reasonably? No, it's got 2. Apartments? Could be apartments.
Got
There we
it.
go. Okay. It's too late. I already missed it. Damn. I miss everything, don't I? Let's look at the badge status here. Okay. These are... I don't think there's really going to be much in here. I'm not really sure. Update to the preservation fluids to maintain longevity shown in batch 1. Focus. Updated visual cortex connections for higher recognition, hoping to remedy failings of batch 3 where motor skills and spatial awareness were extremely poor. Updates to hardware and software to allow for smoother communication between brain and CPU edition of tactical combat. Let's see, can we open up the door? Here we go. You said I missed less than 1% of things? Yeah.
You certainly have a knack for adapting to technology.
Thank you, Ada. This must have been where they were
My
producing them.
onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
What else do we got in here? John's just yapping all the time. He's just waking up too, so he's all full of energy. That away.
Open this.
I wonder if this is like a shortcut, because I don't think we were supposed to be able to. Should have been able to open it. Or you can open it, I guess you would say, but it's not like probably another way around. Before the terminal door, there's more of that area. Look before the terminal. Yeah, there's let's see here. There's this spot over here. Ooh. Okay, 1 second.
Found you.
Is this thing gonna jump down? Johnny 5. Oh shit, dude. Well, that's death 3. Shit. Alright, hold on.
Are you injured, sir?
Where did those guys come from? Oh. Alright. I need to be aware of my surroundings, yeah. The silver shroud misses nothing. Nothing flies over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I will catch them. Medical terminal password. Maybe that was to be able to get into that area. Okay. What else we got over here? So that was a quantum rover brain. That must be the furnace right there. Aha, looks like somebody had some stuff stashed back here. Yeah, I already unlocked the terminal. That's what I figured. Okay. You okay, Ada? Jeez, don't walk into the fire. Silver Shroud is a mild drinker. Martini. Shaken, not stirred. Okay. Oh, wow, look, they had more places right here that they could stuff bodies in. That's what these... Oh, wow, there's a lot of them, actually. Holy cow. None of these open up, though. Shaken milk. Okay, so I think that was it for there, right? So now we can go this way. Right. Quick save it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, guys. Oh, a generator? Oh. I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Nina.
Halt, miscreants!
Oh, boy.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Please let me do. Where's the Shroud? My reign of terror. I wanted Shroud dialogue, but we don't get Shroud dialogue.
Mechanist, this needs to stop.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Sparks, some backup.
Oh! The turrets. I think we got them all. No, we don't got them all. Turret bot. Wow, man, this guy is tanky, isn't he? My aiming. All kinds of flying heads around here.
They're so explode. Self-destruct. Code 001.
There we go. Okay.
If you find any spare parts,
There's a lot of loot here.
Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
My perception is awful.
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him.
If they're out there, we can
Oh boy.
Sparks, bring her in.
Ada is definitely the MVP here.
Break the electromagnets, and there. Sparks, bring them in.
Oh, a dual bot.
Reserve power at 34%.
You said, why is this so easy? This isn't easy. This is, oh, I got distracted. I was reading chat. I'm like, this isn't easy. Can I like come up over here? Let's see. How did I get him to trigger last time? There's supposed to be some Assaultatrons? There might be.
Halt, miscreants.
Here we go.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
I really wanted the Shroud conversation, but
Wait, my reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Sparks, some backup.
turret bots. Ow. I don't really have any grenades, unfortunately. Let's see. Whoa. He's supposed to address you as a Shroud? I mean, I'm just trying to think here. I wonder if it's because I have the patrolman sunglasses on. Do you think that could, oh, you said the Shroud line is supposed to come after the duel? Okay. I was just wondering if the sunglasses have anything to do with it.
Self-destruct. Code 001. Of course, I'm told you, Sparks.
Christ, man. Holy cow. That was a nuclear explosion. Jesus. I need to repair Ada.
Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do.
Oh my gosh. Look at how many of them there are. Holy cow. Oh.
Reserve power.
Sparks. I'll deal with you myself. Combine robots. Destroy him.
Good lord. Oh, there's a legendary right there. Take that. Double crit. Oh! I want... What's this? If you are not yet in combat, boo. Okay. I'm doing not any good damage to this guy. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. No, 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 no. Damn, dude. He tore me up. That was a fatality. Yeah, he tore me a new one. That's gonna be the hard part right there. Oh, do I got... Let's see. Let's see if there's any grenades around here. Don't see any. Yeah, I don't really have, like, grenades. A shopping basket, though.
Halt, miscreants! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of
I'm running a little low on
terror
time, so I
ends
think I'm gonna be able to give this one more go. Let's see here. Show me what you got.
Shut up already. Show me what you got.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once.
You know what? Hold on a second. Let me try this really quick. Let's do some Yaogoi ribs, and what else do I got that can give me some buff here? We'll pop some Radix and let's see, endurance +2. Okay. Hey, Genius, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm doing pretty good. We're taking on the Mechanist right now. Trying to, at least, anyways. I'm getting my butt kicked here.
Sparks, some backup.
Oh, my aiming. Come on now. There we go. See, looks like there's one coming out here. Man, those guys are tough. Hold on, Ada. Just hold on. Ooh.
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct.
Uh-oh.
001.
The self-destruct ones are coming out now.
Of course,
Oh, here they come.
Sparks.
Ooh, that was a little too close, maybe. Too close for comfort. Oh, sorry. We're on, yeah, we're on very hard mode right now, James. I couldn't imagine doing this in survival mode right here, because, oh, you said there was a bed that was like right out front.
The full reality of
Let's see, what health do I have right now?
your situation.
I think we're full health.
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy,
Oh, the bed is after this fight?
will come.
So if you
Struggle
get...
all you want. There is nothing you can
You
do
have to
stop.
survive the entire encounter? Oh my goodness.
Power generation capacity exceeded.
Well, if I was playing this in survival mode, I wouldn't come here in Silver Shroud armor.
I'll deal with you myself.
I would come here in like power armor and everything, you know. Alright, I'm locked in. Hold on. Oh shit, he mutated. safe crackers leatherite arm. All right.
If you find any
Oh Jesus! I forgot he did that. Here, let's pop some rat away. I want to be like full health. And then we'll pop take a stim pack while I'm at too. What am I being attacked by? Hold on, Ada. Hold on. Let's see, there's a guy over there. Oh, dang, this guy's tough.
power at 82%.
Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta watch out for those tough bastards.
Reserve power at 58.
Ooh, that guy right there. Let's see, where did he go? Ada, I think Ada's down. I think Ada's down. Oh,
Hey.
oh, damn it. I should have, damn it. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My precious robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Start some backup, come on.
Okay. All right, Nina. Have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you later, okay?
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct.
I wonder if I have something else. I'm just curious if I had another thing that'd be good. How much is this doing? It's doing 174. I wonder if this Tesla rifle would be good. Let me try this really fast. I want.
Code 001. Of course I don't.
Ooh. The stagger is saving me?
Impressive.
You're right, it probably is.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Okay.
Look around you. This entire facility is
Mini
at my
nuke.
command. For every robot you destroy.
Okay, this is where the tough stuff comes out.
Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded.
Alright, here we go.
Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks. I'll deal with you myself. Carbine robots.
Alright, where are the tough guys at? Let's see. Oh, oh, there he is. Oh man. Ooh. These guys are tough. Can you use the mini nuke as a grenade? I don't know.
Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist.
Alright guys, unfortunately, yeah, that's 6. I gotta save it here and I gotta stop. I am capped at time. But next time we'll I know, I'm sorry. Hide on the platform, yeah, it was working pretty good there. So I was trying to find that legendary dude because he's the one that's taking me out pretty quickly. So, but anyways, y'all, hey, yeah, we're not gonna let the Mechanist win, not against the Silver Shroud, you know. We are the cloak of justice, in the Commonwealth here. But no, hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Okay? I think I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but probably Sunday for sure. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, have a good night, everyone. We'll catch you later. Okay?